Hello guys, this is Pap Pumpa back at it again. How was your day, my boys? Finally back to stream after a while. I'm back home, as you can see clearly from my background. Buonasera. Hi Randy, agent skill needs to be rebalanced, so annoying. Hi Sarp, nerf agents to the ground. That was a little bit too much. Hi Christoph, hey bro, hope you're good. Yeah, but man, not feeling so great because of the travel and stuff, but yeah, we're back. Because I'm not just looking forward to the stream. I'm sorry to hear that, Christoph. Hope you're gonna be better soon, my man. Hi Krevon, agents is broken. You know, regarding that, I have to ask you something actually. I mean, I did not have the chance to play that much. But I don't know, I didn't have that feeling. Hi Randy, and maybe Bovril needs to be underwashed too? You want need to be the skill or the cards actually? Hi Centano Papa, was about to ask a Banlist video, but coincidence? No, I mean, I think this is like the third or the second time we usually do a Banlist prediction stream soon after the Casey Cup, because there are a lot of you guys that want me to do the Banlist prediction, and I actually find it a little bit more entertaining if we do it together. Like I can get your thoughts while I'm actually expressing mine, so. No, è sempre la stessa immagine. In realtà questa qua forse non l'avete vista. Hi, Gabor. Ready for the spies? Yeah, not really the spies today. We're just going for the ban list. Not sure there's gonna be room for duelings, guys. I mean, for duels, but it depends. It depends. It depends on what we're doing. The point is, I have some duels I didn't play that much in the Casey Cup, guys. But yeah, my impression is that I could be hated for what I'm saying, but I don't know. But I did not have that much troubles against agents. I did not play meta at all. I only played the deck that you saw on Saturday, the Excel Synchro with Makina. That's what I played. And I guess my win rate against agents was pretty high. Not gonna lie. Oh, glad to hear that, Gabor. Hi, Bika. Welcome. So, you know, that's my impression, but it depends. To be honest, maybe it was just because I played not that much, but I just had the feeling that if I had the chance to play these KZ Cup, these VCS fully, like playing a lot, like for example at least 200 duels, I'm not gonna say I could have done it, like got the qualification for the VCS, but I actually think we could have achieved a very good result with the non-meta deck, of course. iEngine, hey Pap, how is it going? I'm hoping that the Linktree partial gets limited once they can search any taxi fairy card like Invisil, Herald of Greenlight, or even Lancia. Makes sense, but again, I don't know if you were already here while I was talking about it, but I don't know if it's because of what I was playing, but I did not have that issue. Like, agents for me were not a problem. I mostly faced Blue Eyes, and I had, let's say, a 50% win rate. It was kind of a coin flip. Like, I lost when my opponent just flipped up a couple of crackdowns. If my opponents in that 2 or 3 turns had 2 crackdowns or 1 crackdowns and they were playing treacherous, that could have been a problem. The warning that I got is that there was an insane increase in the usage of Dark Hole. Some of you also wrote that in the comments of some of my videos. I faced a lot of Dark Hole turn 1, but surprisingly, I was not that affected, to be honest. As I was using the decklist that I told you, the one on Saturday, I think I made like 50 or 60 duels, no more. I closed at 17k points. Not anything crazy, but I played very little and I made some misplays because I was playing in some dad moments. I mean, I was enjoying, of course, my relatives, so I did not have time to sit there and just focus on the game. So just take it like that. I did not play like fully focused ever, and I made some important misplays, and I still managed to reach 17k. I think the highest I went was 19. But again, and I was playing with a non-meta deck without the cancer's back rows, and also without hand traps. I played 0 Lancia, I played 0 Fact Failure, and I managed to go through. I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna say something that could eat hard, but for me, for my own experience, Tachyon was far way more broken, honestly. Was way more broken to me. Agents die to Fact Failure? Not really. Not really, Santanu. Unless you have 2. I mean, the ones that I faced both have, they were playing already with the mindset that they needed to have a Venus in the grave to be revived with Neptune, and they were already ready with another Venus in end, so that just in case, they could go double Venus. So one with a special summon, one with normal. 90% of the agents I faced going second were like that. Hi, Sabonder, my friend. It was enjoyable, but it was tough, not gonna lie, because of the troubles. It's tough. In fact, I'm feeling pretty messed up right now, but I wanted to do the Banlist because I know a lot of you guys were expecting for it. How was your weekend instead, Sabonder? We got Zombie in Theory meta, it's time to Dino meta. It depends, if they give some good support, why not? Is it because of Agent due to the rise of Dark Hole? Yep, Engine. Actually, Dark Hole, but to be honest, Dark Hole was mostly played in Agents. And so it was not a response to Agents board, because if you think about it, most of the Agents board were actually included Invisible. So what's the sense of playing Dark Hole if you're facing Invisible? But I actually felt that a lot of agents were playing Dark Hole just to deal with that, because the point is that it's a deck that can be that potentially needs one card in their hand to go for the combo. Like with Neptune, you can go straight away into double interruption, and this includes both Master Flare Hyperion and Pluto, right? With the Search of the Field spell. This with just one card. So the other 3 cards could be everything. That's why they could play the Herald of the Green Light. That's why they could play all of the Entraps, and also eventually back rows or tech cards like Dark Hole. So it becomes useless against a Missile. That's why I was so annoyed. Yeah. I also met some Blue Eyes playing Dark Hole, and that was a surprise, to be honest. But yeah, that was not the biggest issue again. I mean, I set up my turn 1 board just knowing that my opponent had Dark Hole eventually. So, you know, with the Machina stuff, I either had a Stardust Dragon on the field, so if you use it Dark Hole, I would just use the effect of Stardust Dragon to negate. Or I eventually had the Citadel Engrave with some Earth Machine type monster on the field. So if you use Dark Hole, I would have had my Citadel back on the field, ready at least with one interruption. And actually it was kind of a good interruption, because Citadel is literally a lightning vortex, or a Dark Hole if you want to call it like that, for your opponent. Yeah, honestly, I didn't understand why why agents play Darkhold. I guess because of the boards without Invisible. I had a 60% win rate with trap checks and lost some duels that could be winnable. A few mistakes. I could at least had at least 65-70% win rate. So I feel quite better by my performance. Nice, that actually is pretty good, Gabor. Hi Lee, hi Papa. Here just for a bit to get my mood up before starting for exams again. Thank you, my man. Wish you the best luck for your exams, my man. I didn't go too far because I just played daily, so I ended with 6. Nice with Infernobles. Not very optimized. I won like 7-8 duels out of 12. Not that bad. Darkhold is also really good against Boral since they were tapping as well. That's true. That's true. Against them, actually, probably was against them because they could Flash Charge Dragon eventually and the Riot Dragon. So maybe agents were playing Darkhold because of rockets. Oh, Michael, feels like kind of unskilled. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't know what are you playing, honestly. With what I played, I just had. I mean, you're right. Like, my opponent was not about what he was doing, but just what he drew. Like, it felt like it depended on what he drew, and not what he was doing. Like, what he decided to interrupt or when he decided to interrupt. But with the Axel Synchro Machina, I just felt like I had the power in my deck to really overcome any other deck. I just felt like that. So I'm actually super sad that I couldn't stream this KC Cup, guys, because I really felt like it could have been one of the best ones in terms also of entertainment, because it really felt insane. And actually, I feel super excited if I think I actually want to reach COG with it. It depends upon it. If it's optimized with the correct choice of staples, you could definitely do it. I put up a VTO where 2 agents players broke to affect failures, both special and normal summon. I mean, yeah, if you have double effect failure, but that, you know, it's not a sure thing. Like, you can't say, okay, that is gonna happen 100% of the times. So I have some replays actually, guys. I think I want to make a video about my KC Cup experience where you're gonna see some crazy plays, like some crazy plays that the Axel Synchro that can do. So let's put some music in. Let's go for the Banlist at this point. Just setting up the notes, guys. What the heck it is? Oh, there you go. To be honest, if you take the floodgates away from agents, I think most of the meta fixes itself. Super true. That's exactly where I wanted to had this Banlist prediction video, Michael. Super true. I think the problem was that one in the end was just the floodgates but only against agents that were very aware, very easily aware of what they were playing against. Like, if they could recognize what you were playing in the beginning, then the floodgate would have been effective. Yeah, Gabor, I had most of my problems with those. Like, yeah, the fact that we had to keep on dealing with searchable back rows, because let's actually be honest, it's searchable back rows. That's why it's super good. Konami transformed a yellow normal summon, because it's a yellow monster, so a normal monster. A normal summon of a normal monster into a search of a back row that's actually pretty powerful. That's the sad thing. Praying for Lancia to 1, honestly. That's not the problem, honestly. But that's the thing, you are having the out to it. What when you don't? I mean, but Sabor, in the end, if you think about it, it's just, you know, it's always about that. Do you have the out? Do you have the cards to go through that board? But I do understand that the floodgates are not funny. Also, another biggest issue for me was Winda. Winda in Shadows. Winda was more of a problem to me. Blue Eyes, out of the 3 most played decks, is the least problematic one. I guess most comes to what we were playing ourselves. Super true, Michael is right. Lancia was there because people don't want to deal with agents. Actually, but it's not that they do not want to deal with the agents board. It's more that they do not want to deal with floodgates. And can you blame them for that? So let's go in popularity ranking right now, because I don't think we have results for the KC Cup. It's definitely too early. April, no, this is June, of course. So no, we have to go into the popularity ranking right now. Yeah, Sabon, true. Yet Lancia is a floodgate in its own way, Philip, that's true, but it's not that much of a floodgate compared to Invisible and Summon Breaker, basically. Yeah, Superior, a lot of people are actually complaining about it. Guys, before starting, please don't forget to leave a like to the stream, it really helps me a lot, thank you so much for that. And now let's jump right into it. So, Rank 1 Lancia. Now guys, it's just a tech card. I don't think it's gonna be... I don't think it's a problem. Honestly, the point is, if you hit Lancia, the decks that are now already meta are going to go even better. So it's gonna be a problem, honestly. So Lancia's not something you wanna hate. Yeah, Heatwave was just so much of a problem. Heatwave was a problem. I'm fairly new to Duel Links high fasting. So Lancia really clapped a lot of the decks I've spent time building. Red Eye Zombie, Stack Genius, Stock Fluid. So I was to play some Blue Eyes once Lancia started showing. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Because Blue Eyes was the one that didn't need it. Hi, Leaf OV. How was your day, my man? Welcome. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I mean, a little bit tired because the weekend was just super stressful, but I did it to enjoy times with my relatives, so... Ma in che senso sei italiano? Nel senso che Vengeance, che sono nato in Italia, vivo in Italia, e... che altro... Che si fa per questi italiani? Nato in Italia, genitori italiani, vivo in Italia, parlo italiano. In questo senso qua più o meno, Vengeance. Benvenuto. The blue eyes melody to tree because rockets. Rockets. I mean, let's actually jump into it, and let's see eventually what we need to do. So the first tree card I see, it's just because of the decks they've been playing, they've been played in. So Lancia, of course, would never need to be it, in my opinion. Now, hear me out. If Konami eats Lancia, we're gonna go through dark times. So actually, it means it could mean that Konami want us to deal with the agent's board. So I expect more broken support for other decks in order to keep the meta, you know, with a lot of, I mean, filled with a lot of decks. I expect, but I don't think this is never gonna be it. The Phoenix is just a tech card that any link that can play. Also, this is the answer. This is the answer to Summon Breaker, guys. So, don't know if you knew this, but actually, if your opponent has Summon Breaker and you summon 2 monsters, if the third monster you're gonna summon is a Phoenix, you're gonna activate its effect to discard a card and pop the Summon Breaker. Well, the chain is going to happen so that Summon Breaker activates first, and then Nightmare Phoenix effect activates after. And that means that you're gonna pop successfully Summon Breaker before its effect gets applied, so you can go on with your summons. That's why Phoenix saw a rising usage. That's just the reason. No, Ness, I'll dig bones out of the earth and fuse them together. I'm sorry, Ness. What were you playing? The pure version or actually the Shadow one that I wanted to bring at the channel or whatever I got Shadow Reincarnation? Lancia is balanced because everything that can use it. Yeah, that's true. Even though we're superior, we have to be honest and actually I can't find a word, but you know, we know that there are some decks that can search for it, like a knowledge that some decks that can search for it, like rockets, like agents can search for Lancia. So Darkhold deserves a place in Limit 1 for clear my hero field within a second. Sorry to hear that, Hidudin. How was your day, my man? Are you playing Classic Heroes or Eternal Bond? The Lancia hit is making Burrow not be able to search that crap. It depends. I don't know, honestly. I wouldn't go for Lancia as a, I mean, within the floodgates, Lancia is the one that you should not eat, in my opinion. If there is a floodgate to eat, it's either Winda, if we actually don't have Winda in Duel Links. It's either Winda or Summon Breaker or Invisible. Pure Forces, you're a Giga Chad, my man. I hope the agent's player will choose Summon Breaker while I was playing Testing Heroes, but every time it was invisible and I could not do anything. Sorry for that, Sarp. Lancia is still a bad floodgate. I don't know, Prodoji, if it's... I mean, it's a floodgate, but I don't know how bad it is. I don't mean it, Lancia. Hit the power link so they don't have it every game if they want it. Yeah, Michael, that makes sense. Like, make it so they cannot search it with the skill. Totally agree with that. Anyway, the first 3 cards are here. I mean, Crackdown is top 3 cards because the number one deck is Blue Eyes. I think Blue Eyes was played even more than Agents, but that is not a surprise. Like, of course Blue Eyes would have been played the most, as it is an anime deck. It is cheap to get, thanks also to the campaign for the anniversary, so for returning players, so a lot of people could get all of the most of the Blue Eyes cards. So basically, to have the Blue Eyes deck, you just needed what? The Successor Soul from a mini box. Actually, Successor Soul is a UR from a mini, and with 2, you could actually be fine. So, yep. Of course, limited 2 trap cards are never going to be touched, so it's gonna be stayed there. And as I told you, this was not a surprise. Dark Hole rising in its usage, and actually also Blue Eyes playing kinda that, playing the Dark Hole, maybe because of them not wanting to deal with the Dark Hole, with the Agent board, of course. So makes sense. Hope they free Chaos form. Carlos, you will always be the Gigacha, the BLS player, right? Hi, Kitaro Sakamoto. Any new Synchron's Quasar deck? I saw one with Link Slayer and Crocodile Dragon combo, but I'm not sure how it works. Sakamoto, I don't know if you saw the last one I made. I made 2 in the last 3 days. It was one combo with Infernoble, and one that in my opinion is the best one so far with Machina. Machina Synchrons right now is one of the best decks that could somehow even classify itself as a rogue deck. But Blue Eyes deck didn't enter into the top 10, right? I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure. I mean, let me actually check Duel Links meta to see if we have something. We actually don't have the top decks. We don't have the top decks yet. Nope. Nope, we don't know. And actually in 10 days we should have another box. That's super nice to see. Sidra and Ban this time maybe? No, Nas, at this point we're predicting that each time, but the truth is not gonna happen. You know why? It's going to happen only when they release new Cyber Dragon stuff. So if they decide that it's time for the Infinity in Duel Links, then well, we're gonna see an unban. Congrats, Carlos. Bell Lancia because I can't special summon Gearfried under it. Same Bloodskin just can't special summon Astolfo. If they update Tech Genius skill to allow us to use non-Tech Genius synchro effects on opponents, it would be too strong. It would be too strong, and you know fasting why? Because it's not fair compared to the other skill, like the fact that they literally give you a free extra deck. Like the most unfair thing of the Tech Genius skill is that they give Tech Genius a free extra deck to play with. They give you all the Tech Genius stuff so that in your 8 slots you can put whatever you want. And that's unfair for other decks. Because a lot of other decks will become stronger if they had access at least to at least one slot more. One of these days, I swear. Don't we get a rush box this month? Engine, honestly, I don't know. Like, it's super confusing. It's not that straightforward right now, so I don't know if we're just getting rush or not. So I still have a sparkle of hope. I'm waiting for Cedra Hairs at least. Maybe they'll have the Cyberduck support one of these days. It's only a matter of when, not a matter of if. Superior, super true, but there are a lot of cards that do not deserve to stay in the Banlist. Number 1 are the Sidras cards. Number 2, Cocytus. What is the best deck of the deck for the moment? Draws of the game. Blue Eyes and the Agents are the best one right now. Give me back Fusion Gate, banish Sidra Omi. What? Do you think 7 Tools of the Bandit is worth having to prevent crackdowns? No. You mean like the counter trap card? No. Takjins can consistently open Quasar plus Herald turn 1 if they let you use other decks. Other synchro effects. Also, they could play like Crystal Trishula. Yeah, that would be too much. Honestly, that would be too much. Unless they decide to power up all the other decks. Agents nerfed so we can play the game again. Guys, I don't know really if it was just my experience, but I was able to play, honestly. But don't invest also right now because Banlist soon. Yeah, guys, of course, you do not have to use your gems right now. Just wait, because Banlist is coming soon. Wait for that before investing. MST is better to get rid of Crackdown. Super true, actually. Ness is super right. Blue Eyes will get hit since the friend invite event is coming to an end. That could be a good way, a good perspective. So that could happen. Yeah, and go there, but I used that a long time ago and still. Yeah, Ness is it's better. Ciao Brodo, come stai? Un po' stanco perché è stato un weekend bello tosto, non te lo nascondo, per andare a festeggiare il compleanno di mio padre. Un bel viaggetto, però ne passa la pena. Sono un po' triste che non ho potuto giocare il secondo stage da Casey Cup, perché secondo me sarebbe stato divertente streamare questa parte qua. Tu come stai invece? Boros are also there with Agents and Blue Eyes. Even though, to be fair, in my experience, guys, I had the feeling, I had the perception of Blue Eyes and Agents being more used than Borals, actually Rockets and other decks. I think Melody will be a good limit tree because it is Blue Eyes and Rockets without killing either. Michael, that is kinda true. That is kinda true. So you force Rockets to play less less Levianeers in general because they can't play Tree Melody anyway. And Blue Eyes, you make them lose access to probably some of the back rows, even though some of them could just decide to play triple Proctons eventually and just cut off the Melody, and that will still be a win. I really hope they don't touch Gear for Infernoble and just build a deck. It's impossible that they touch Infernobles. They did so poorly in this Casey Cup, so no worries at all. Ciao Vic Mackie, sono usciti i vinciti della Casey Cup? Non ancora, ho controllato su Duel Links Meta, ma non sono usciti ancora. Probabilmente li vediamo domani. Li vedremo domani sicuramente. Per adesso no. I'm done spending in gems, now just waiting. Probably won't care about the rush box at the end of the month unless we also get a mini speed box. Totally agree, Burner. Same here. I believe that the next box is for the new rush character after Sheriff's rerun. You don't like the current meta, Jason. I mean, understandable. A lot of floodgates going around. True, Drago is right. Ness is right. Yeah, Superior, that was one of the answer to the board. Infernobles need a buffed skill. That's kind of true. Yeah, but the point, you know what, that is fasting, that VIP Superior telling you how many times did he open won't reflect on your openings. Like, if VIP Superior is gonna tell you that he opened the Raw Sphere mode literally 100%. So in every duel he went second, he opened the Raw. that won't give you any idea on how many times you're going to open it. I don't know if I was clear. Anyway, guys, moving forward, we have the dark hole that, I mean, it's just an answer to those, but it's not searchable, so it's not a problem. So eventually, if you're really upset with dark hole, maybe, I mean, one thing I will change of the floodgates is probably make Lancia not being searchable, so that rockets cannot just get Lancia straight away with a skill. That is something I would do. Then we have the blue eyes, of course, the melody. So my first take is actually that one. I think Michael is right. Melody awakening dragon to tree could be the way to do it. So I'm gonna start writing something here. Melody at tree. Blue eyes and rockets nerf. That could be very nice in my opinion. That could be super nice. It will really slow down the decks at least. Yeah, I think this is kinda needed. Like, this is really needed to me. Is all the skill, please troll Nami, Christian? I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Dark Hole, oh yeah, I understand that. Nice. Dark Hole will stop being played as much once the meta calms down. Yeah, of course. If we stop having boards with triple negation, of course Dark Hole is not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be played anymore. Melody goes to tree. Yup. In my opinion, he has to. Hi, Nima. Actually, I'm just writing that on top of me, right here. So, we were just doing a very nice talk about the meta since, I mean, right now. So, not that much. You did not lose that much. Levianeer back to tree. Isn't Levianeer already a tree, kinda? No? I'm tripping. Yeah, I kinda hate that the dragon catching strays again. Yeah, Cosmic is, I know what you mean, but unfortunately, the Melody plus Levianeer is super problematic right now. I think Bingo Machine Go gives them like 6 copies of their cards. Yep, so, but that's true, but the problem is that Melody searches 2, and Bingo Machine 1. And it's not guaranteed unless they're searching for a card they play 3 copies of. Non so se avevi già pensato, ma l'idea per la Banlist è quel mostro che tributando un mostro normale fa 800 di danno. Ho capito, che non ho mai incontrato però, per una versione first turn kill di Agents, giusto? Ho capito che dici. Quello si potrebbe fare semplicemente cambiando la skill e mettendo che possono anche normal summonare solo Agents e quant'altro, oppure Fairy. Once per duel, blue eyes kill, by the way. Them searching over and over is so cringe. That could be a fix. Search once per duel could be a fix. Yes, a burner makes sense. Yeah, Drago is right. Exactly what I was saying. Spirit and alternative should be limited 3. Nah, I don't think that's the way. Now, I mean, if you cut Melody, you already do some of the work already. Yeah, Drago, but most people were not playing like triple ultimate fusions. Yeah, Gabor is right. Maybe 2 times, 1 for Successor Soul and 1 for Ultimate Fusion. Hi, Kenny, welcome. Spiritual White to 3, please. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't think so, honestly. Even though it's actually a free-to-play card now because they literally gave that for free many times. So yeah. Bro, più che altro perché porto dopo la skill. Summon Breaker and or Invisible to 1 for agents. I don't know if that would be the solution, honestly. I don't know if that would be a solution, because people could just... I mean, to 1 because there's Master Flood IP into 1. You're right, Drago. You're actually right, because there's already Master Flood IP into 1. Blue Eye skill should return to search also. Jason, you made a lot of good points there. Yeah, Jago, makes sense. So we could actually go for that, right? So let's start from limited 1. End. No flood that gates for agents. Is there something else that needs limited 1 right now? Some other limited 1, I don't think so. I don't know if I want Blue Eyes to lose access to their limit 1, honestly. Like, I lost a couple, more than a couple of duels because of Blue Eyes playing Treacherous. That was a nightmare for me. Duel Links needs a crowd system. It will never come. They already made so much money, they will never change that. Yeah, Nima, the Invisible and Summer Breaker to 1. And even there, they have a guaranteed double interruption consisting of 1 Master Flood IP, so 1 Banish, plus a flip down Pluto. And that will come without the normal summon, so they could still do more. Yeah, Fasty, they could increase the drop rate of box chips. Yeah, Subburner, that's why I brought that. Nephilis, you're kinda right for Spirit of White. You're kinda right. Also because that was not intended to happen. Like, let's be honest, even if you wanna think about Battle Chronicle as an anime skill, Spirit of White should not be able to be normal summoned like that. That's fair. Super true, Alphonse. Super true. And welcome. Heatwave. Don't know if you have already said it, just arrived. Direct says, no, you're right. Heatwave. You're right. Heatwave to 1. You're right. You know why? So we make Blue Eyes lose access to their limit 1. So you're right. Envision Summon Breaker. Heatwave. Heatwave, guys. Heatwave needs to be hit, in my opinion. Ban, I don't know. Limit 1 could be fine, honestly. Cantuary, if they make it easier, you spend less money. And they make less money. That's just that easy. I think giving Rockets a limit 1 like the Link 2 is needed for else, or else they have access to sucky 1 of like icons and such. True. I don't know what I will hit, honestly, just because if you think about it, I don't know, like they play a lot of cards as well, like they play 30 cards, so that one card is not gonna make that much of an impact in my opinion. Mystic Shine Boy Limit 2, that would be funny, that would be super funny. Balcony returning to search will be a good choice. Will make them much less likely to saturate. Yep, returning to search is another good option for skills, for skill rebalancing. Heatwave is an easy GG for Blue Eyes, super true. Brodo, a volte l'hanno fatta tipo il martedì, tipo domani, potrebbe uscire. Altre volte hanno aspettato anche una settimana. Quindi e tra l'altro questo diciamo sono i campionati mondiali. Quindi è probabile, in realtà no, stavo dicendo è probabile che aspettino, ma in realtà no. Non si sa. Cioè effettivamente non si sa. Però di solito entro una settimana esce. Man throw to forbidden. No FTK for agents as well. Yep, I would not change that, Gabor. I will say like agents should be allowed to normal summon only fairies. Fairies and basically agents. So I will go for that more. Like I will allow agents to play only fairies. So no man throw. With agents gonna be really easy to limit Mystic Balls to 2 and the Fairy special summon into 2. Oh, actually they did it already in the past. They limited the Venus, am I right? Yeah, fasting, but keep in mind that the chips are free cards you could spend money on. Lo so, Vic Maki, purtroppo diciamo che la fortuna non è mai dalla parte di chi non gioca meta. Successor Soul in Ultimate Fusion at 2 honestly will feel like too much, even though they will just get the Cyber Dragon treatment, guys. So imagine Successor Soul in Ultimate Fusion to 2. You could just play 1-1, and that would be the Cyber Dragon treatment, because it's what happened with Cyber Dragons. They got Cyberlord Fusion and the trap card I can't remember the name of to 2, so they could just play 1-1. I mean, that would not be that bad, honestly. Agent's probably gonna have limited 2s. Like which one though? Honestly, I don't know. What should you limit to for the deck? Because given that everything is searchable, unlimited Floodgate and Kakiras. The Floodgate, no, will keep us to a more cancerous meta where people play triple Crackdown and triple Floodgate. And definitely I do not want to be part of that meta. For Kakiras, I will be okay to release it. Michael, that's true again. If agents will be away, Red Eyes could literally do so much. Yeah, Subwinner is right. Usually tomorrow or in a week. That would be my guess. Unban Mech Knight Purple? Don't know, honestly. Ancient Feet, I think, will be limited 3. Were agents playing some limited 3? I'm not sure. Do you think Rocket's skill should not allow Cybers to stop Claudia, to pop Claudia and Ibly lock? Like you mean, I don't know, honestly. To be fair, I played against 2 Ibly lock Rockets with my Excel Synchro. I just used the skill to send Ibly to grave. I think I won a couple of of those duels. I think it happened 4 or 5 times, and I win a couple of those duels. It was like 50% rate. Yeah, Dragon, but the limited tree on yeah, because actually Iblis is limited tree. So if you use Melody, if you eat Melody, they're probably gonna give up the Iblis. So that makes sense. Actually, Drago was right. Ancient Infinity will be limited tree. Not sure about it because again, what were agents playing? Compulsory. I saw some agents playing compulsory, like, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Crew, you're right, but a lot of time has passed since that. Hi Usama, my man, how was your day? Ciao Salvatore, disastro GOG. Sentito GOG? Congratulazioni. Ah no, disastro GOG. Sono leggenda 3. Che stai giocando? Yeah, Usama, we will do that. We first do the ban list and then the unban list. You know, guys, I never faced zombies, but my problem, I mean, I played very low. I mean, I played 50 duels, so maybe that's why I didn't face a single red dye zombie lord, but I faced a couple of Shiranuis instead. Front kills combos are really hitting Duel Links. Which one are you referring to, Crew? Limit tree for the Venus and the Shine Bowls. That could be too much, Gabor. That could be too much in my opinion. Yeah, Gabor, my opinion is too much. Free Urkest. No, sir, but I'm not. I'm not for that. I'm not down for that. Hi Chimichanga, honestly, even if it fell off, Ophion in PK shouldn't be a thing. And you are kinda right with that. Ophion is not limited 1 or is it? This should be okay, honestly. What if instead of this, we do something different, like I said unlimited floodgate because it's the blue eyes starter attack, so if they limit any blue eyes card to 3, they have to unlimit it or gonna be scam structure deck. I don't know, but floodgate being free would be so much of a problem. Rex says that's true. And Rex says he's right again, yeah. No job, no money, just farming Yu-Gi-Oh! Usama, no worries, the job will come soon. Are you sending your CVs out there? Yeah, Sabuna is right. We will really complain. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Shira's kill is not even meta anymore. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't go that further, honestly. But yeah, there are some crazy skills. Super true, Crew. Cactus needs to come back. Salvato per forza. Per forza, Salvato. Non c'è scampo. Maybe Arcus will be free when the selection box cards will be free. Which selection box cards are you referring to, Travis? Yeah, Michael is right. Michael is right. PK and Red Eye Zombie will come back eventually. Ah, l'hanno rilasciato. Forse limitata 1 ci starebbe. Dark Hole to 3 now. Dark Hole is not a problem. Why can't we just reset the ladder and everyone start at bronze and make our way to Kag? Superior, because they will give us free gems and they do not want to do that. Yeah, that could be nice, actually, Trago. But do we really want to eat... I don't think we're going to eat Ophion right now, guys. Like, it doesn't make sense. I think for the limited one, we're kind of done. Eventually, we'll add more. So let's go further, right? Why is Kakitas banned, by the way? Because he can attack in defense? No, because he's untargetable and undestructible. Rejection, they sending me passive-aggressive emails. But somehow you have to do it. It's something everyone goes through. No worries, my man. It's super normal, trust me. The selection box with the knights that sends dogs to grave? Okay. Makes sense. The Dark Knight. Brodo, nessuna magia alza rango, è limitata a 1. I'm scared the plot of it will continue. That means Hero will have Dark Glow. I've thought about it, Daidoju. If they do not touch floodgates, Hero are gonna have Dark Glow soon. Super true. Yeah, crew, in fact, it's not the problem for Kakitas. The problem of Kakitas is that you can't target it and you can't destroy it with card effects. You have to attack into it, but he has a 2900 defense and he will always stay in defense because he can attack while in defense. So you have to have at least a 3k body to attack, to keep on attacking the Kakitas, and keep in mind that most of the time your opponent is gonna have Alistair in his hand to boost the defense of Kakitas so that he becomes 3900 defense. Yeah, Gabor, in my opinion it would be too much. E allora dovrebbero fare quella, capito? La magia rango e Ophion a 1. Lance, did he grow to 3? Nah, it's time. A bad time I had yesterday, I had an Equip spell plus a Restrain wave in hand, going second against 3 backrows Battle Chronicle, but of course, that was the one Blue Eyes player having no Ding on his field. Super sad. Travis, I don't know, I hope for that soon. Sì, Salvatore, l'ho scritto pure, secondo me qua, ho scritto Melodia. Secondo me va a 3. Per forza, Salvatore. C'è un po' scocciato. Per me c'è il deck che ho incontrato di più nella KSK, anche se ho giocato poco perché, ti ripeto, stavo al compleanno di mio padre. Cioè, sono stato giù dai miei. July Speedbox will have hero support. Let's trust. A GX box is long overdue. We need some new support for that era. Now, Nima, you know what could happen if we have like a mini this month and a main on July? We could get a GX theme, and look at the plan. We could get actually not hero in the main box. I would rather see Dark Glow in a Structure deck. I will see Structure deck, Dark Glow and Shadow Mist. And in the box, in the main box, I will see instead Cyber Dragon support. That would be like a dream, but it could make sense as we didn't get that much. Plus, we could get some other Red Eye support, thinking in an eventual release of Atticus in Duel Links in July. Hi, Soeb. A little bit tired, but on my feet. What about you, my man? Hey, Superior, I'm definitely watching the next ones. I had to skip the first one because I was I couldn't see it, the first one, but yeah, I will definitely see the other ones. Heavily Hero Paint, please Konami. That could be super nice as well. Facts, Hero Structure would sell so good as well. Yeah, Nima, makes sense. Super true Daidujo as well. So that's why I'm not sure the structure deck will be the answer. They will probably go with the selection box for Dark Low. Yeah, crew, that's a good question, but there are a lot of things Konami does that do not make sense. No, da tanto no, Brodo. Praticamente dalla nuova skill che è un mesetto fa. Un mesetto fa è uscita la skill, diciamo, modernizzata e da lì sono diventati meta, ma prima non lo erano. That could be time, Nima. That could be time. So, guys, let's go on at this point. We got... what else do we have here? Ding, not a problem. WI stuff could stay there. We don't care. I mean, Ice Dragon Prison. Who cares? Bingo Machine Go. Bingo Machine Go could be another hit. Like, they could do Bingo Machine at 3 as well. Bingo Machine at 3 together with Melody. That could be super nice, actually. Even though it depends how many people are playing the Bingo Machine Go, though. I'm not sure. If I go tier list, Blue Eyes. We'll just play one eventually. No, I guess it's fine like that. Brother, questo sì. The point, guys, is that as brother was making me thinking about it, like Winda is far way more toxic than Cactus, and yet Cactus is banned. Konami see IOP steps on a Lego piece. They have to end the first and kill agent stupid thing, the one with the man throw. Yeah, Nima, that's true actually. What's getting banned? Ebly, nah, not sure. For now, what we have come with is Invisible and Summer Breaker to 1, Heat Wave to 1, and Melody to 3, that's for sure. Now going further, I don't know, I can't see anything new. This is all the agent stuff. I don't know if they are even playing the limited tree shop cards. I don't think so though. What are they playing? They're not playing limited trees, right? No, so they really don't want that. I think with this we should be fine with what we brought right now for the agents as well. What else do we have though? You know what? Let me actually change this. This is way better, right? Come on, I forgot about Cactus and the whole Cyber Dragon archetype. Kisi, welcome on, man. That's too much. True. Spirit Dragon and Chronicle Spell to 2 is too much. To be honest, there is not that much to eat, it's just what you have to eat, you really have to eat. It's super true. Sì, però infatti, veramente non ha senso. Veramente non ha senso. No, sta foto non è tier 1. Blue Eyes era dappertutto. Veramente dappertutto. So guys, we went through agents and we saw what were the changes, right? So I will do the Invisible, I will do the Summon Breaker, limited 1, and honestly I want to change the skill. Can we write also about the skill, Tuning in the Sky? Yeah, I guess we can change that straight away. That's what I would do to stop like man throwing that. I will stop man throw. That's my opinion. What else do we have? Blue Eyes. Battle Chronicle, I would say twice per duel. Once to search Successor Soul. I will do this as well. For the skill, let's see if we have something more. What you think about that? Lee, so many dark holes because of the agent's board, but actually also for the stronger board, guys, for rockets as well, Lee. Yeah, Nima, even as I told you already, my experience was not like that. I had a lot of variety. I also saw some PK, not gonna lie. I saw some PKs. Mostly were blue eyes, but not 8 out of 10. It was like 5 blue eyes, 3 agents, and then the other 2 were random spots. Where Borrel, where PKs, where I saw some Eternal Bond. What else did I see? A couple of Altergeist. They should unlimit the Dark Lord trap card. We will see the unlimit soon, guys. Man, that is funny though. No, guy, I don't think so, Ip. I don't think the tag card is gonna be it, honestly. Yeah, Nima, super true. Super true. Totally agree. Michael is super right. So, okay. Heatwave to 1 also. Did we wrote that? Heatwave to 1, okay, so they lose access to the treacherous. Makes sense, or at least they have to come up with the choice. Okay. Then we have Borrel. With Borrel, we already used Melody Awakening Dragon to 3. So they can reduce this. Super nice. What else we gonna hit? Honestly, not that much. I don't think there's that much. Oh, change the skill. Change the skill so they cannot search Lancia. Makes sense. Makes sense. So... they can just say dragon. They can just say search dragons with total of 4k between attack and defense. Okay, limited one, we got them. Okay, super nice as well. Can you read it, guys? Can you read it here? I think you can, right? I legit have a screenshot of my Wuxia's history. I faced 9 blue eyes and 1 agent playing with Kaiba. Nima, what's your DP points? I think it's funny how as soon as we get a new archetype supported a new box, yeah, crew, they do it on purpose because they want you to spend your gems / money on that. Pap, when the hell were you playing? I literally faced 4 agent, 4 balls, 2 blue eyes. The only untiered attack I faced overall in stage 2 was 1 PK Elmao. We both live in Europe. I don't know, Michael, to be honest, but I didn't play them much. I played a total of 50 duels, and 50% were blue eyes. Then again, 30% agents, and the 20% was random stuff, like Borrel, like PK. I faced Alter guys. I faced also, you know what, Raid Raptors, but that was just in the beginning, so when I was under 10k points, so that makes sense. Dragon Speeder, why should be limit 3? Not sure, honestly. Lol, Sama. Yeah, Crackdown is just too much of a curse. They will still play Heatwave or TTH. Let them do it, but at least they can't play a limit 1 on top of Heatwave. Brodo, neanche io lo so, onestamente. For Rockets, Malian, the skill exactly as I brought. Exactly, yeah, Alphonse. For Rockets, so Daiduju, what are you suggesting? To ban Heatwave? Super Poly skill needs a nerf. Peeps, come on. Did you even see a Super Poly in the KZ Cup? Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's fine. What else we have? And it would be good to move Ibli to 1 as well. The skill should also not allow the link to on the skill for free. Then you make it too much. I mean, I will start with this, honestly. Keep in mind when you play triple, the limited 3 melody, they will not gonna play Ibli anymore. There's not gonna be room for that. So, my brain is small, Pap, but I still can't read. Lancia don't need to be limited if PK often is still here. That's true as well. Guys, remember, they don't hit new tags as hard as so they sell. So asking for the Venus and Shaibol to real quick launch is too much. True, super true. No, I'd rather than have your higher meta again. Sabato può essere domani o può essere la settimana prossima. O comunque entro la settimana prossima, secondo me. Cioè, nel senso, al massimo lunedì prossimo. Eclipse, that was super true. And Sabonin is right as well. But again, guys, I don't think. I mean, I guess they. Guys, keep in mind we can't lower the level of the meta we have. That would be a step behind, like moving instead of forward, backwards. That would be a step backwards. We don't want to go to a weaker meta. We are into a point when we have 2 or 3 interruptions for a turn 1 board. So we want to stay that way, but we want to erase the cancerous one, the cancerous place. So we're gonna erase the floodgates as soon as we can or limit them. But yeah. Pap, free link 2 for free is not okay, I think. It's more of a problem because he can pop a card as well. Like, what would I change is you can play the quad portal, but you can't use its effect this turn. That is what I would do. But keep in mind that Konami made that just to give you opportunity to summon a Link 4 on turn 1. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to give you a way to summon a Link 4 turn 1 with the skill. I mean, help by the skill. That's what they want. That's why they actually give you the Link 2. But I understand Quad Portal can also pop a monster, could be super too much. But still, I'm gonna add that, but I will still be okay with the Link 2. Let's do like this. What you think? Better? Yeah, Michael, that's why. That's why I'm okay with that. Not being able to search 11 years is such a big deal too. Yeah, Rexus, I think it's enough actually. Hi Pep, Dark Fluid really fell off. Well, genuinely, I didn't see not even one Dark Fluid in my experience. I played 50 duels, more or less, not even one Dark Fluid, like 0. Yeah, Jason, you're right. And that was a thing set by me since the beginning. Sì, brodo, no, sto giro qualcosa va sistemato, fidati. Also, guys, keep in mind in July, we might have some crazy stuff. You know why? Because keep in mind that in August, we're gonna have the finals of the World Championship of this year. So they're definitely gonna force all the players to buy the new stuff in July. So it's gonna be something new for sure. So that in August we will see the new cards in action. Don't know, so yeah, but I'm not super happy with the counter traps. You can't respond to them, so I'm not really a fan of those. Oh really? They have all of the cards? Yeah, Nima, you're kinda right. Yeah, Michael, that could be another thing as well. Super true as well, guys. The new stuff is super hard to be hit. Do you think they limit cards because how powerful they are, or is because a large percentage of people playing it? Or is both? I don't know. Keep in mind it's always both. You know why? Because if a card is super powerful, it's gonna be played a lot. People want to win. Guys, this is a truth that every once in a while we get to repeat. People just want to win. They do not want to have like genuinely fun with the cards they love. They want to win. Most of the people have fun when they win. That's why the best cards become meta and then they get it, because the most people wants to win, so they play the best cards that become too much popular, so Konami gets forced to hit them somehow, sometimes. Hi Necrokid, hey Pap, I'm building S-Force. What's your thoughts about the deck? My thoughts is that right now you should not build anything. You should wait for the Banlist to drop within a week and then decide what to go for. I don't like S-Force, they're just a bunch of floodgates running, like a searchable cancerous trap with a couple of floodgates of semi-floodgates. I never loved the deck, to be honest. It's not my playstyle, that's what I would say. Yeah, Sabon, super true. What do you think of skill buff for PK to stop them from using Ophion? I mean, that could be a problem as well. I mean, once the agents fell off, Orphan could be a problem, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I will just go limit one death and one rank up magic spell to adjust it, probably. Yeah, Nima, don't forget about it. Alphonse, I hope, but I don't know. People are saying they're probably gonna have just rush stuff. Thank you so much for asking, Negrocat. Yeah, it was nice. I was a surprise, so it was not expecting me to come home with my fiance, of course. So it was a surprise. He was super happy because we already made him a gift that actually happened to arrive a couple of days earlier because I was not able to to make it arrive on like when I was there. So he was totally not expecting anything because he already received a gift. So when he saw, I mean, I called him and I said, you know, open the door, I'm there. He was like, what? Where are you? So I'm there. Like, what? Why? How come? And then, yeah, it was super nice, actually. It was a nice time. Like, you know, guys, always enjoy these times with your relatives, especially when they're getting older, guys. I mean, you know, I'm pretty old on myself. Like, I'm 30, so my parents are pretty old. So these are the times you have to enjoy and that you're gonna regret if you're not enjoying them. So just do me a favor, enjoy your time with your loved ones. It's the #1 thing. Dragon Pit Magician region should be free. They can actually be free now that the meta is being changed. But you know what? I don't know why they do not release the stuff as soon as it gets power crept. They just don't do it. I don't know, guys. Like, that traffic, you're totally right. But honestly, if tomorrow with the ban list they unban the pendulum stuff, I would be super mad. You know why? How dare you unlimit pendulum when we have Cyber Dragon stuff that is there since years? Guys, like, literally, if they unban the Cyber Dragon stuff, nothing will change. That will suck so much still. So I don't know. No, bro, onestamente io non lo so, non saprei, la verità. Non so se in chat sanno qualcosa. Guys, do you know something about the new characters that is gonna happen to be released next week? Yeah, Randy, time to farm, I guess. People want to see deck nerfed to oblivion. Yeah, Michael is right. But you can lock your opponent with S-Force. That's why I hate them. I don't like to lock my opponents. I want him to try to play. I don't want him like that. The only way he has is to click surrender. Yeah, crew, that's a very... I mean, we're gonna have some ints from July on. Starting from July on, we're gonna have some ints of what could happen on September. The #1 thing I want, guys, you know what that is? A freaking more slots. I want another slot for my extra deck. Jeez, I want more extra deck slots. Ah, it's rush character, then I don't care. Diamond unlock. What is that guy playing? Thank you so much, Nima. I really appreciate that, my man. Yeah, guys, in these moments, in these days, you do not have to build anything. Do not spend your gems. Wait until the ban list drops before deciding to invest in anything. Just wait. Do me a favor, wait. Makes sense, Gabor, to be released, actually. We need Julia, it's a character? Ah, Gem Knight, okay. Yeah, so I totally agree. Star Seraph, didn't know that. Didn't know that. Interesting, though. So after this, we already got this. So with the limit tree on Melody, we also get rid of Evilly. So we're chilling, in my opinion. What else do we have? Shadows. Shadow stack breakdown. Yeah, honestly, the problem is only window. The problem is window that is given by the skill. Nothing else. Actually, they are all cards. The problem is just the cards that are given with the skill. Winda and Schism. So I don't see really any problem. Also, Shikinaga, I thought it would have made much more of an impact in Duel Links, but I didn't see it. Maybe just because Shadows is an expensive deck, and people are not playing Shadows that much, just for that maybe. Also, a lot of cards are behind selection box, like Shadow Beast and Reincarnation, so that's why it's not that popular, probably. And it makes sense. Okay, so don't think there's nothing to hit here. Super Poly. They don't even play the limited tree trap cards. So that was not that much of a problem. I mean, Performage and Son of Alan, guys, I'm not even touching them. Like, what do you want from them? What do you even want from them? They tried their best. I think there's nothing more after this. We had no limited 2 here, so... Do you have suggestions for limited 2s? I think we're done. Yeah, Gabor, it makes sense. Super true, so Bonner. Yeah, that's why it was not that popular. But if it was not like that, Shadow would have been everywhere. It Auro loses to Invisible. Super true as well. I mean, not sure though. Auro loses to Invisible. It depends. Like if they just got Schism to hand with the effect of Edgehog flipped up by the Reincarnation Engrave, you don't need the spell cards. You can just fuse with Schism. You can keep on fusing with Schism. Super true, Yum. Crew. Yeah, Sabun, that's true. No, però è impossibile. A meno che non scopriamo che i primi 10 della KCK erano Sanavalo, non è impossibile. Super true, Randy. We need more extra deck slots. You can flip because the Master just banishes the monster when you activate the trap. Oh, well, you mean when you go second. Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna sprout those seeds. So guys, I don't think we have anything else. We're gonna have a look at the... I think we're perfectly fine with this. So you can see that on the right. So the Banlist. Let me actually write the Banlist here. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Can I make this bigger? Like if I do 0 plus? Oh, it's everything coming. Never mind. That's it. That's my bound list. What's better than the Kuro Lancia? Lancia right now in this meta. So let's go into the card catalog, I guess. Guys, I don't even have to tell you this. Come on. Come on. Cocytus. I'm not gonna write those, guys, because the unban is not like a thought thing. It's not a logical thing. Konami's gonna unban whoever knows why. So, apart from Cocytus, what do we have? Like, if... Sorry, guys, but if Pendulum Deck is dead, why Shooting Riser is still there? Why Shooting Riser is a problem? Damn, free the Shooting Riser, guys. Just free the Shooting Riser. Come on. Just free the Shooting Riser. Not first and kill stuff. Hakion problem. Shiranui stays there. Bosses, they're fine. I mean, Krakow. No one is using this anymore. Like literally no one, except for me. No one is using Krakow. This could be free, honestly. Salmon Grey is fine. I mean, I don't even know why this guy was limited one in the first place. Was never played from anybody. Literally anybody. They could release this, in my opinion. Objects, Trishula, that's fine. Dark Lords, I don't know. I don't know if it's time for them to be released. I'm just having, you know, a quick look too. Unban everything and let's go Berserk. Super True Encoder. Yeah, that Dojima, keep in mind you can just make the chop come back to your deck, I guess, with the skill, right? Each check him using the first and kill, okay, so that's why it's limited one. Okay, Michael, got it, you're right, guys. So after that, we got limited 2s. Honestly, we have literally skills that mill stuff like it was nothing. Why? Not that hero needs the Brave Neos, don't get me wrong. But I don't get what he's limited to. I mean, he could stay there. Yeah, you're right. The stick and share could be free. Could actually be free. Star Seraph and the stick could be free. They're not overpowered anymore. They should be free. This is first and kill, so it better stays there. I mean, this could be cancer, so it better stays there, I guess. The tree. From the limited tree, we can't touch anything, I guess. Worker Staff, Moonlights, Armageddon, Phantom Knights. Meg, nice, that's fine. Beatrice, that's fine. Yeah, the Dragon Pit could be free. Dragon Pit should be free, honestly. Levinier okay, Envoy okay, Luger okay, Three-Eyed Dice is like Hydroid okay. Okay, still makes sense. Ghibli okay. Yeah, from there I don't see anything to be released, honestly. Apart from the Dragon Pit, nothing should be it. Yeah, Subone, you're right. Douglas must be free. No, Kaiser, never. Never. You fool, get out of my sight. My faithful companion. Dog, magician. Hi, Roy, welcome. No, Subone, no, it's never gonna happen. The speed can be unlimited? No, it's like Hydroid basically. Kinda like Hydroid, so no. Credit card. Makes sense, right? Citadel needs unlimits. I would love to see it because I'm actually playing it. I mean, it's still a dark hole. Your opponent's turn, so. Free Dragon Pit and Pendulum Call. Dragon Pit, Pendulum Call, wanna see that later. So, but yeah, but I agree actually. Envoy, I don't know. I don't know for Envoy, honestly. Maybe it could stay there. Now we have to go into spell and drop cards. No, guys, nothing's gonna come out of this. Nothing's gonna come out of this. Limited one. There's a lot of limited one, actually. No, Infinity Launcher. I was thinking about Infinity Launcher, but I don't know. They could still do a lot of during their turn 1, so maybe it's not the best thing. Even though you could just stop the Archfiend and they're done. If you stop one Archfiend at the correct time, you should be okay at that point. No, crew, it's not gonna happen for Mech Knights. Can I play the deck you uploaded with Machina and Synchro with only one jet? Yep, you can, Superior. You definitely can. Actually, with Mokuba. No, poor guy. No, why did you do that? Castform can come back. I'm not sure. I was thinking about it, but I'm not sure. Like, these will mean that they will be able to play again what? BLS worse than BE? No, not right now. BE is just a worse BLS. A worse in terms of toxicity, of course. Judging? No, I don't want to see that card. Brodo all'inizio aveva senso perché può partecipare in una combo dove fanno una board rotta. Tra cui c'è tipo Ultimate Leo che può avere anche due negazioni di mostro ed è tipo untarget, cioè intargettabile. Why Mirror for still limited? Because it makes sense. I don't like the Dark Magician takes collateral damage sharing the skill with Blue Eyes. I know what you meant, but it's gotta be it. Yeah, Subborner, of course. It would have been too much. But actually from there, guys, from here I don't see anything to be unlimited. I'm not sure about Chaos Form, I'm not gonna lie. What is it? It depends on what will BLS play. Even though they're still just traps during your opponent's turn. During your opponent's turn it's just trap cards, so maybe they could actually release it. But the problem is, if a deck just relies on trap cards and back rows to interrupt, is a deck worth to play? Like, if you run interruption of trap cards and back rows, that's sad. I don't like it. Mirror Wall. Where's Mirror Wall? Mirror Force. Show on one leg. Wait, what? But what you said doesn't make sense. What you mean? What are you referring to, Sama? Yeah, Michael, that's true. I mean, they're good only if they manage to go through the battle phase. I mean, Rodriguez, no one plays a floodgate for monster effects. So, I guess the worst floodgates is still the trap card for Mech Knights, Fred. Let's be honest, right? Super Polyphrase is never gonna happen, and it's right not to happen. Storm needs to be unlimited ready. It depends on which combo it gives birth to. I mean this one, right? It depends. It depends, honestly. But I agree it could be played eventually. It could be a way to go against this back row meta without releasing a grenade. So maybe releasing this a little bit could be a way to do it. This could be actually super nice in Infernoble, guys. This could be super nice in Infernoble. In Gear Tech especially. Like you equip, then you storm, and you pop back rows, and that's super nice. Yeah, Randy, that's true. Non lo so, però sarebbe proprio cancerogeno però avere tipo 3 forza riflessa e tu attacchi full board. Non lo so, secondo me no. Here we go. Nice crew. I don't have neither of those. I'll spend money, please, and ban it. No orchestra. You can negate 2 monster effects. No, you can change the position of the guy, the gray guy. So no, you can actually negate all of the monsters. Free grenade, then Dragon TK is back, baby. We don't want our TK to be back, Kaiser. You mean the storm? Yeah. Yep, Roy, it is good in Dark Magicians as well. Yeah, Daidoji, exactly what I was thinking about. Just release this, maybe try to see what happens if you make it playable at 2. So, limited to Storm and see how much play it becomes. I guess enough, honestly. But I will see how it will perform in this meta with 2. It will be super nice, honestly. I will try that. I will try that. For the rest, I think we're fine. Come on. Release the Silent Soul Slash already. Like, why? Just release this. No one plays that. The overflow, I mean, that's not even talking about this. That's what I was talking about before in Blue Eyes. They should get the Cyber Dragon treatment, like getting the Successor Soul in the Cyber Load and the Ultimate Fusion to 2, like Cyber Dragon got their 2 cards at 2, both. For the rest, I guess we're fine. Don't want to see this free at all. This, I guess, is okay. Megaroid CD, I mean, yeah, I can pop stuff, but just searching Kairoid wouldn't be the answer, honestly. They could free the Megaroid CD, in my opinion. Even though they could abuse the way to pop stuff, I guess. For the rest, I guess we're fine with this. What you think? Cyber Fusion free now. Yeah, guys, it's not going to happen unless they give us new support. So if we will ever see the unban of Sidra stuff, that means we're gonna get new support. Of course, Rex says, of course I will use that. Kapova is unlimited, please. No, he can't. Jason, you're right, but we will need, you know, we will need some back row hate in a meta where back rows win duels, because that's what it is. I mean, now with agents a little bit less, I have to be honest, but you know, even Blue Eyes is actually the proof that back rows win duels. That's it. Tiny though what? Please don't tell me that Tiny needs to be touched, because come on, he's serious. And last but not least, what we have? Limited tree. I mean, I don't want to see Crackdown anymore, but I guess these is never gonna be. So they're never gonna change. The limited trees are never going to change. I guess that's it. Here you can't touch that much. Honestly, I will unlimit the fusion deployment. I will definitely unlimit the fusion deployment. Why it is even a tree? What's the problem there? What's the problem of fusion deployment? Non lo so, bro, lo sai, perché comunque è parecchio... Cioè, è bella forte, secondo me. Quando loro vanno secondi, cambia tutto, secondo me. Overroot could be on limit. Not sure, honestly. Not sure, honestly. Deployment can come off, guys. I mean, I don't get why it was banned, limited in the first place. Hi, Riffle. Welcome, my man. How was your day? I'm afraid you could have... Ah, you meant limited 1? No, I guess because then you could play more limited 3. The little beast that did nothing. The little beast did nothing. The pendulum card. You're right. Pendulum call. Pendulum call with Dragon Pit should be unlimited. You're right. Yeah, was forgetting about that. Love to hear that, Riffle. I am surprised we haven't gotten Tornado Dragon. It's a generic rank 4 that can quick effect destroy on back row card by detaching material. That would be super nice. Play a game already. Tobbins will probably not play a game today. I'm just doing the Banlist with you, my boys, as you can see on the right, and we are almost at the end of it. Yeah, Rexas, you're right. They should just release it to see if they actually can get some support. Guys, I'm not riding the Unlimit because it's not a logical way. They do not unban in logical ways. Otherwise, all the stuff that we have mentioned would have been already unbanned. But well, I'm gonna give you guys a little recap from what I wrote. And then I guess we're gonna call it a day. Unban H8, then back row 8 will stop. Unban H8 will probably be a problem because you can enable OTKs, while unbanning Storm could be a little bit more healthy. Like, because to pop stuff with Storm, you will still lose your cards. So it makes sense to me to release Storm at least in a limited 2 version instead of H8. So guys, again, for the skill rebalancing, let's recap this. Tuning in the Sky, just once per duel, and you can normal summon only Fairy, so no man throw, once per duel, so if you somehow manage to survive the first turn, actually they do not start that all over again, because that would be too much. Battle Chronicle skill, twice per duel, so not more than twice per duel, but you can search each card once. So once will be Successor Soul, and the second time it will be Ultimate Fusion or Secrets of Dark Magic. Or let's just say a spell card, a quick play spell that mentions Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, so it could stay fair with both Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. Last, the Boral skill has to be changed so that they can only search monsters. The total sum of attack and defense is 4k, but only dragon monsters. So we can still search the Red Eyes tech card, that is super nice, but we can't search Lancia anymore. That would be the best way. And also I would adjust, okay, giving me a free quad Boral, but at that point there are 2 ways. We either can't use the effect of quad Boral to pop a monster, or we just have to return a card from our hand to the deck. That will make sense. They give us a link too, but we either can't use its effect or we have to return a card from the hand to the deck. And then, moving on to the ban list, we have Limited 1, Invisible and Summon Breaker. so that agents that have a very strong turn 1 board would not have access also to a floodgate. So that is my opinion, because even without the floodgates, guys, agent is super good. You have a banish, quick banish, you have a quick flip down without your normal summon. So if you go on with your normal summon, you can get even something else. So what else we have? Heat wave limited 1. Some people were telling to just ban it. I would not be surprised if they would just ban it, but I guess limited 1 would be fine. So at least they have to decide to play between the heat wave and the other limited 1 treasures in this case. No limited 2s, honestly, unless it is in release. Like I would put Storm to 2, but that is not from the cards we have free in the game. And then limited 3 cards is Melody, guys. Melody will adjust a lot of situations. It will make Blue Eyes less consistent, will also limit or reduce their access to the limited trap card, the limited 3 trap cards, but they will probably decide to play Crackdown anyway and just cut the Melody. And also it will affect Rockets as well. So no searchable Legionnaire, no Evil Lock anymore. So Melody at 3 just seems like the best thing you could do. Buona serata, brodo. They should allow the normal summon of Speedy White, but they're not gonna do it, in my opinion. They're not gonna do it, in my opinion, guys. Jackfruit would be something with H8. But not true, Kaiser. How do you search for it? You have to hope and pray to draw it? What is the combo? Guys, anyway, that was all for the Banlist predictions. Hope you enjoyed this. As you can see, they are on the side here on top of my head. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Of course, if you're watching this not in streaming, leave a comment in the section telling me what you expect for this Banlist. Not your wishes, guys, but what do you expect? So guys, thank you so much for staying with me. I really appreciate your support and love as always. Thank you so much for helping basically also with these Banlist, guys. Really appreciate. You're awesome, Kaiser. Thank you so much, guys. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you